Okay, we're going to update to Microsoft Windows 10. First step is updating your current operating system. If you right click computer, go down to properties, you'll see here we're on Windows 7 Pro. Go down here where it says Windows Update, click on that. It opens up this screen, and yours will be different here. But here it says install these updates. It says 185 are available, 790 gigs, and we'll go ahead and click this to install them. There's some type of license here. Read it, click agree, and click finish. Yours might be a little different, but I think they require you to install all the needed updates before installing 10. Okay, you might have to do this 2-3 times. Your machine will reboot a few times. It may take a few hours. So just keep doing this until it says all the updates are done. Okay, see ya. Okay, the first batch update's almost done. Restart. Okay, those 5 stages ran for about 15 minutes, and the computer booted. after every stage. So now we'll log back in here. Okay, we'll go back up to the update now. Right click computer, properties, Windows Update. And now it's saying there's still 2 more updates, so we'll install. Click install. It's done installing. Now it wants us to restart again. Now it wants us to log back in again. Okay, and we'll go back to updates again. Right click computer, properties, Windows Update, and it says here one more important update, 41 megs. And click install. Okay, that took a few minutes, and then it came back to this screen here. So it says more updates are available. Review important updates here. And we'll go ahead and select all of these. And click OK here. And it says go ahead and download and install these. Now here it says there's 7 optional ones here. We'll go ahead and select all of these too. Click OK. So now we have about another 200 megs here. Okay, that ran for a few minutes. Okay, that ran for a few minutes and then it stopped here. We'll click restart now. Okay, after rebooting, it came back to this page again. Log in again. We'll go back to computer again. Properties. Windows Update. And finally says Windows is up to date. There are no more updates available for your computer. Okay, so now we'll go and install Windows 10. Okay, we have all the updates now, and I downloaded Windows 10 a couple weeks ago. I did this on another machine, so I created a Windows 10 disk. So instead of downloading it again, I'll just run it off the disk here. Pop this in the computer. So here, I'll just run the disk. It's set up like a normal disk that you would buy at a store. Download and install updates. Yes. checking for updates. Read the license, accept. Okay, this update's taking forever. We're at 12% here. So we'll see in a bit. Okay, that's finished. And now it brought us to this screen, ready to install Windows 10. It says install Windows 10 here and keep personal files and apps. You might want to do that, keep the personal files and apps. I'm gonna click this and go change what to keep, and I'm gonna say keep nothing. See, here it says keep personal files, apps, keep personal files only, keep nothing. This is a new computer, I don't have anything on it, so I'm gonna say keep nothing. Yeah. And click next. And then it said you won't be able to use your PC while Windows installs. Save and close files before you begin. To recap, install Windows 10 Pro. Not keep anything. Here I'll close the control panel so it doesn't complain about that here. Okay, click install. It says installing Windows 10. Your PC will restart several times. This might take a while. 0% complete. And we'll let this run for a while and see what happens. Okay, the install is still running. This is what it looks like installing Windows A big round circle in the middle, 52%. It's got these things down here at the bottom. You're copying files, installing, configuring. So it's still at the copy file stage here. Okay, we're at 75% and we're on installing features and drivers. Okay, it's asking me for some general information here. My country, my language, my keyboard layout, what time zone, and then click next. General information here, use express settings. If we wanted to, we could customize. So let's go into customize here. Here's some of the settings that they automatically set up for you. So let's run through these. Personalize your speech, typing, inking, input by sending contacts and calendars details along with other associated input data to Microsoft. So do we want to send information to Microsoft? We'll say no. Send typing, inking data to Microsoft to improve the recognition and suggestion platform. No. Let apps use your advertising ID for experience across apps. We'll say no. Location. We'll turn off the location. And then we'll click next. And here's some more. Use smart screen online services to help protect against malicious content and downloads. Okay, that's keeping the browser secure, so we'll leave that one on. Use page prediction to improve reading, speeding up browsing, and make overall experience better in Windows browsers. Your browsing data will be sent to Microsoft. We'll say no. Automatically connect to suggested open hotspots. Not all networks are secure. We'll say no. Automatically connect to networks shared by your contacts. No. Send error and diagnostic information to Microsoft. We're going to say no. So this first one, use smart screen online services to help protect against malicious content and downloads in sites loaded by Windows browsers and store apps. So Windows browser, that's if you use IE, Internet Explorer browser. I usually use Firefox. So I suppose that would only be involved if you use Windows browser or buy apps through the Windows Store. So we'll go ahead and leave that on and click next. So who owns this PC? This choice is important, and it isn't easy to switch later. If this PC belongs to your organization, start signing in with that ID gives you access to their resources. I own it. This is my home computer, so I own it. And click next. Make it yours. Your Microsoft account opens a world of benefits. Sign in for personalized experience. There's different ways to sign into Windows these days. If you enter in your Microsoft account information here, you log into your computer every time using that account if your internet's on. So, I don't see a problem with that myself, but I'm gonna go ahead and skip this step. And then create an account for this PC. So there's always one administrator account, and there might be a few other miscellaneous accounts that the Windows needs to create. But this is like your username that you'll log into the computer with. So I usually keep these pretty generic. We'll go user 01 and password. Retype the password and then password hit. Okay, that would be like you, your brother, your sister, your mother, father, your grandfather, your grandmother, stuff like that. Girlfriend, boyfriend. Click next. Okay, now it's setting up. Must still be setting itself up here. Or wait, no, that's the desktop. Oh, okay, it's done. That's the desktop. I can tell because I got trash can here. Okay, so that's Windows 10. There's the start menu. It still kind of looks like Windows 8 here with this stuff here. these tiles. But then we kind of got a start menu back here. If we click all apps, and then it opens a alphabetical list. So I like calculator. Right click and go print, pin to start. So now it's over here. I wonder if I can. I want to pin it to the taskbar. How do I pin it to the taskbar? If I just click it, it opens it up. Oh, that's the new Microsoft browser there. Okay, here's pin to taskbar. It shows up on this one here. So now I get it down here. I'm used to working off the taskbar now. In Windows 8, 8.1, I put all the items on the taskbar. Something else I like is Notepad. Where's Notepad here? Here's OneNote. Maybe I can search for it. Yeah, I click this box, type in Notepad. Okay, and then it shows up here. Right click, go pin to taskbar. Okay, so now I got Notepad here. So standard stuff that's built in 3D Builder. Alarm and clock, AMD catalyst control. Must be an AMD. I thought it was an Intel. iCore 7 or Core i7. Calculator, calendar, camera. Contact support, Cortana. That's the new Microsoft browser. Get Office. Office 365. I think it's all online now. You can use the simplified versions for free. Get Skype. Get started. Mail, Maps, Microsoft Edge, Solitaire, Money, Movies, TV, Music, News, OneDrive, OneNote. People, Phone Companion, Photos, Settings, Sports Store, Windows Store. If you want to download free apps, Voice Recorder, weather, weather, Windows accessories, Windows administrative tools. Oh, that's cool. Right on the start menu. Windows ease of access, Windows feedback, Windows PowerShell. Right on the start menu. Windows system, Xbox. So this is what the new start menu in Windows 10 looks like. Settings, power. Let's see, if I right click on the desktop, go to personalize, go background, say solid color. I'm going to go with a light gray. That's kind of dark. Good enough. Colors. Oh, here's more colors. Show color on start. Taskbar in action. Center on. Make start taskbar in action center transparent. I'm going to say no. That's off. Lock screen, you can choose a different picture for your lock screen. If you have a picture, you can browse to it here. This is the default picture here. Let's say I just want a solid color. Choose picture, browse. Can't choose a solid color. Only people in warm weather would choose ice, right? We'll go with this one here. Themes. Advanced, see here, themes. Advanced sound settings, desktop icon settings, mouse pointer settings, desktop icon settings here. I guess that don't work. Mouse pointer. Oh, it's showing up here in the back. Desktop icons. Okay, it's behind the screen. I still like to see my items. Computer, user folder, network, recycle bin, control panel. See, now I have these things on my desktop. Allow themes to change desktop icons. Okay. Advanced sound settings. Yep, as long as it works. Mouse pointer settings. That's good, like for people who are left-handed, they like to change how their mouse works. Theme settings. I just chose a solid color here for the back, so. Here you can save your theme, get more themes online. Okay. See, right click the desktop, sort by name. It puts these things in order by name. Let's see, I like the control panel down here, user folder here. Right click, view by, align icons to grid. I usually turn that off. So then, you know, I can put them, these things, anywhere I want. Something I'm curious about, see if, like if we have a folder here, new text. Like if we have text A, see when we're on the desktop, we can put them in any order, right? And they stay where we put them. Now, if we put these in a folder, we'll go view by medium. See if I want to, if I wanted these in a different order, you can't do it. They're automatically put in alphabetical order. You can change the sort order. Name, date, type, size. You should be able to turn that off. See, there's a lot of articles online about that. Choose. See, there should be an off. See, there's 1,000 ways to sort things, but there's nothing to turn it off. So it doesn't look like they fixed that. Name. Now you can move it down, date modified type. Guess you gotta have at least one checked. Gotta be a way around this. Year, let's go year. Let's see if we can uncheck this one. Name has to be checked, huh? Okay, well, we'll have to see if we can figure that one out. Say, don't sort my files. Don't sort my files. Group by. Here's something. Open each item in its own window. You may like it to open in a same window. I always like a different window. View. I like to see the extensions, the docx.txt. So now we can see text. But still no way to sort. Okay. So that's how you install Windows 10. See ya. Bye.